Hey Samir, did you hear about the charges against John Smith? He got life in prison.
Yeah, I did actually, and I think it's not enough. The bastard should be executed.
Seriously? Wow Samir, I can't believe you of all people would think that. I considered you to be my most progressive friend.
I can't believe you don't agree with me. John killed his own child in cold blood. All murderers should be executed for their crimes. Fair is fair.
Haven't you ever heard an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind? The death penalty is outdated and doesn't solve anything. I don't think anyone should get capital punishment regardless of the crime.
That's idiotic, Jessica. John sitting in jail for the rest of his life is grossly disproportionate to the heinous crime he committed.
Can you calm down? My reasoning is that the justice system has the duty of protecting citizens from dangerous people such as John, not inciting vengeance or inflicting cruel and unusual punishment. I think that they've completed the task by locking him in prison for life. Don't you see that he's no longer a threat to society, and therefore justice has been served?
No, I won't calm down. As long as he is alive, he is a threat to society. What if he escapes and kills more people?
Are you kidding me right now, dude? It's virtually impossible to escape a maximum security prison now. Maybe back in the day that was a legitimate threat, but it no longer stands.
Even if he doesn't escape, why does he deserve to live after what he did?
We aren't God, Samir, and we don't get to choose who lives or dies. We have to believe in our justice system to handle these matters properly. Him dying won't change anything. It won't bring his child back, and it won't undo the pain he's caused everyone.
If we don't kill murderers, what will deter other murderers from killing people?
No offense, but how can you even ask something so stupid? Clearly the possibility of getting the death penalty didn't deter John from committing a murder. For years we've had the death penalty as a use of deterrence, when it obviously doesn't work. In 2020 alone, the murder rate has gone up 36.7%. This is proof that if people want to kill, they will, no matter the risk.
Okay, well, taking that point into consideration, don't you think it would be much cheaper if we just killed the murderers instead of housing them for life in our prisons?
Actually, that couldn't be less accurate. All current studies show that we spend an enormous amount of money yearly on death row inmates in comparison to lifetime prisoners. Most people sit in death row for many years before being killed, and during their time in jail they appeal their sentences over and over again and are paid for like any other inmate. When they finally are executed, it costs a fortune in and of itself.
Wow, I honestly didn't know that. This conversation has been very eye-opening and has definitely given me a new perspective to think about.
I'm so glad to hear you say that. This is why I love having open dialogues with you. I feel like we always learn something from each other.
I couldn't agree more.